Just that their depth at every position. They're athletic. They're big. They got speed. They're very similar to Michigan in terms of their coverage. They're going to get up in your face. They're going to press you on the outside. They're not going to give you anything easy. And so, they didn't play well against Purdue, but that's not the team we're going to play. And so, we've got to be ready for a good defense.
What can your team learn, or what can your offense learn, based on what happened at Michigan going into
we got to be ready to go. I mean, we got to show up, and we can't get fazed by the stadium or the Ohio State. We got to go out there and play, and we got to start fast. We've got to be aggressive. We've got to have a mindset. It's going to be a battle. I told the receivers earlier in the week, just like Michigan, it's going to be a physical game on the outside. And when anybody puts their hands on you during the week, knock it off. Girlfriend, knock it off. Mom or dad, knock it off. Friend, it's one of those type. It's the mindset you got to have. And so we definitely are going to make it a point to start fast, because if you get behind 10, 14, 21 points against these guys, it's going to be a long day. So we've got to start fast.
Your group's made a lot of strides since that Michigan game.
Yeah.
I mean, are they more prepared for that type of challenge than maybe they were going into that?
Yeah, I really believe we're ready to go. We've had a good week of practice. Our last 3 or 4 weeks have been good. We're getting better each day, each week, and so I'm looking forward to going against a great Ohio State team on the road, hostile environment, and seeing what we can do.
About 1 out of every 5 of your runs is for at least 10 yards, that's a high percentage. What do you think you guys have done right in the run game this season? And how do you scheme it and create those opportunities?
I think it's a combination of all those things. Number one, the O-line is doing a great job coming off the ball, understanding their assignments, finishing their blocks. On the perimeter, we're getting better in terms of our second level blocks. Running backs are hitting the hole, running hard. I think early on in the year we were kind of dancing, tiptoeing. Now the guys are hitting it. They're confident in what they're doing. We're scheming. We do a great job as a staff of figuring out their weaknesses, how to get the right coverage and take advantage of that. And so, to me, it's a combination of all those things, and we got to keep it going. We got to be able to run the football against Ohio State. You can't drop back 50, 60 times and think you're going to be successful. So that's going to be a major emphasis, is being able to run the football like we've been doing.
Coach, where is this unit at kind of compared to a month ago, going into the big house,
Yeah.
performance-wise and focus-wise? Now you're going
Yeah, it's night and day. It's night and day. Our practices have been cleaner. You've seen on Saturdays the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's been cleaner. Michigan, we're going in, wasn't sure who the quarterback was going to be, still trying to figure out who the receivers. So we're a different team, different offense right now, and that's exciting. Great challenge ahead, really an opportunity for us to really go into play a good defense, hostile environment, and really see what we're made of.
The last time you guys did drop back 50, 60 times against Wisconsin, how much more confidence do you have in your ability to run the football now against a pretty similar front seven?
Yeah, we're very confident. We know we got a tough task at hand in front of us. Ohio State, they've got depth, they've got size, but we're playing with a lot of confidence, and I have all the confidence in the world that the offensive line, they're going to come off and do what they need to do. Our running backs are playing well, hitting the hole. We're doing great on the perimeter, and so we've got to be able to run the ball, and we've told the guys that, and we've done it well in practice, so it should carry over in the game.
When you watch the film or when you're in practice, how much can you tell defenses having to try to account for both Stan and JD, and how much do they mean to each other?
They're important. You look at the percentage of our targets, and they're getting the majority of them because they're special football players. And so we're going to continue to find ways to get them open, create mismatches that favor us. At some point, other guys are going to have to step up and make a play. I challenged the offense earlier in the week that there's going to be a couple plays that need to be made by guys that right now people may not know of or assume they're going to make plays. So everybody's got to be ready. Everybody's got to prepare as if they're going to play 80 snaps. But we definitely try to scheme and try to get JD and Stan open and try to find matchups so that they can utilize their ability. But in the end, they're going to make plays, but we need some other guys to step up and make plays as well.
I know you've talked about it before, but what's the thing holding him back right
Who?
now?
McQuitty. Yeah, he's coming along. He's practicing better. To me, it's just confidence. It's consistency, doing the right things over and over and over with speed, with confidence. he's coming back from that knee injury, and to me, he's still a raw receiver. So he's still learning the receiver position, learning how to get open, learning how to run routes. But to his credit, man, he hadn't played as much as he liked, but he comes to work every day, practices his tail off, and he's got my attention, and he'll continue to get better.
Your defense has let up a lot of big plays this year. How do you utilize your skilled players to find success that maybe other teams have?
Yeah, we're going to have to create big plays. This is not a defense where you're going to be able to go 12 plays, 15 plays. We got to find explosives here and there in the run game and in the pass game. We're going to continue to study film and figure out how to get us in situations to create explosives. But that's got to be important for us is to get some chunk yardage and scheme and create ways. They're going to play man, so that's the type of game. If you can beat your man on the outside, then there's going to be some big plays to be made. Now, not a lot of on the outside, not a lot of guys have truly beaten the corners a whole lot, but that's the challenge at hand. And if you do, then there's going to be some big plays to be made.
Recruiting-wise, what's your pitch to catch and run players like that, and how they can fit in this offense?
We got a great offense, exciting, versatile. If you come and play in this offense, if you're a receiver, you're going to catch the ball on the perimeter. We're going to motion you into the backfield. We're going to do different things. Running backs, so you're going to line up out wide. You're going to line up in the backfield. Tight end, skill. So all skill guys, you're going to line up all over the field. When we get speed, when we get all the guys that fit what we're trying to do, I mean, it's one of the best offenses in the country. It showed last year at UCF, and so it's an opportunity to come be a part of something special. Nebraska sells itself. The fans, the tradition, everything you want is here at Nebraska. And so, that's our sales pitch. And we want guys that want to come and love football, are tough-minded, and want to work, because it's not going to be easy to get to the top. But the guys want to work and put in the necessary work and effort. Then the future is going to be exciting. So I can't wait.